Hi guys, so I know it's been a really long time since I filmed, well it's been a couple of weeks I suppose. The reason being, I've been working and I've not really found the time to film, and also at weekends I've been quite busy. We had like a neighbour's party thing which was really fun, but it lasted quite late, so I didn't really feel like filming the next day because I was exhausted, and then and also I went to the gym. And then we had a guest over, and he's a very nice person, but he does speak quite loudly, so trying to film with him having a conversation with someone downstairs is a bit hard. My cat is sitting behind me, I don't really know why. Hey, hello. Hey now. Do I smell funny? She looks a bit traumatised. She's been yowling downstairs the whole day because she wanted human contact. Anyway, this is just going to be a rambly video. I know I said in my last video that I was going to do a fitness video, but that will be my next video. This is sort of an August favourites, but it's more of a sort of current favourite. It's not really beauty related because I haven't tested anything new out, apart from this is the first time I'm wearing this lip gloss and I really like it so far. It's not too sticky. It's an Elizabeth French lip gloss, but I think it's from an old collection and I just never tried it. But anyway, that's pretty much the only new beauty thing I've tried this month, so I won't be talking about anything makeup wise. I've worked at my mum's office for the whole month of August, which has been really fun but really tiring, and I'm really happy with where I'm working because the people around me are really nice, and also it gives me a bit of work experience and the opportunity to say on my CV that I've worked in an office for so long, which is pretty good. Also, I've been driving like the whole month of August because it's the holidays. The roads are quite quiet, so I drove into Brussels every day from the outskirts of Brussels, if you can call it that. But so it's about a half an hour journey, and trust me, the roads of Brussels are not easy to navigate around. And so anyway, that's been really good practice for my driving test, which I'm hoping to pass end of October-ish. So anyway, this, as I've said, is going to be a rambly video, in case you haven't noticed. So if you don't like long rambly videos that don't really have a common thread. What? I don't even know where that came from. You know how in August favourites you know exactly what you're going to be talking about. I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. I just thought it would be fun to film something with me rambling in it because I just feel in a rambly mood and I've got a lot of things to say, and yeah. So if you don't like long videos, click off now, you won't like this one. So what am I going to tell you? So last weekend was the proms in the park, so I went to that in London, and I really annoyed with myself because I left my camera in my bag, and then we took the bags back. Well, my dad and my godmother took the bags back to we were staying in a youth hostel, and I forgot to take my camera out, so I didn't vlog it, and it was really, really annoying. I vlogged some of it on my phone, but it's literally like 4 minutes of God Save the Queen and like 40 seconds of Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I'm not going to really put that up on my vlog channel, even though I was planning to do. But to be honest, we didn't see that much of London. I thought we were going to be there for a bit longer, but we weren't. So we got there, we went to John Lewis, we went to Selfridges just for ice cream, we went to M&S to buy picnic stuff, we went to Proms in the Park, we went back to the youth hostel, we had breakfast, and then we left. So we didn't exactly do much. But it was really, really good fun. I went there because it's my god sister, if that's even a word. It was her 18th birthday, the 7th, so the day of Proms in Park. And so we had a really good time, and we just sort of caught up, which was nice because I haven't actually seen her in like a year. And my sister hasn't seen her for like 2.5 years. So that's kind of bad. But it's actually, this is another thing I want to talk about, is living in Belgium is quite hard because like now I've got a lot more, if you can call it family, in Belgium because of my boyfriend and his family, so I spend a lot of time with them. But I know that before that it was really hard living in Belgium because we had like all my friends from when I was small, and sort of like my whole family lives in England or in Scotland, which is annoying, especially as you've got to like, I remember being small and then my great aunt having her 60th birthday party or something, and we couldn't go because it was too far, and like my whole family got together and celebrated and had lunch, and it was really like they had a really good time and stuff, and we couldn't go because we lived in Belgium. And there's several things like that have happened, and it's really frustrating because you're missing a whole like family reunion. But on the plus side, I met my boyfriend and I went to a good school and I can speak several different languages now. But anyway, so there are downsides and there are upsides to living in Belgium. Anyway, moving on, that was a bit of a random tangent. So yeah, it was really good to catch up at Proms in the Park. And then what else have I done this last month-ish? I've been researching my gap year stuff, so I've bought a couple of things. I'm going to do a travel haul, so I've bought a couple of things for Thailand, and hopefully we'll be going next summer, which is really exciting. And so I'm saving up for that now. And it's really kind of annoying me because I really need an upgrade to my phone, because I've got the iPhone 3GS and it still works, but it's getting rather slow a lot of the time, and some of the time just apps keep failing on me, the signal keeps going for some reason. It sometimes tells me that the SIM card is not in it, which that's not true because I've never taken it out. But anyway, so I've had that phone for nearly 3.25 years now, and I think it's time for an upgrade. And Apple have just brought out the iPhone 5C and the iPhone 5S, so I'm sort of like keeping on the lookout to see if the iPhone 5 price is going to go down, because it's like €700 in Belgium, and in the US you can get it with a contract, so you pay a certain amount per month, which is fine, and you can do that in the UK as well. I don't know about what it is for the rest of the world, but in Belgium you've got to pay the €700, and then it's like a €15 a month contract thing, where you pay basically for your texting and your phone calls and your internet surfing. So it's kind of a lot of money to give out at one time, so I'm kind of hoping that with the launch of these two the iPhone 5 price is going to go down, because apparently they're phasing it out or something. So anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about was my hair. I've been debating whether or not to cut it like short, like a pixie cut, and I don't know if you remember, if you ever look at Emma Watson's haircut from, I don't know if she's still got it actually, if you look at her haircut just when they finished the Harry Potter films, that's sort of what I'm looking for. I want to have it a little bit longer on the top, but that's the sort of length I'm looking for, and I don't know if it's going to suit me or not. One of my friends said it would, but I don't know. So I'm kind of stressed out about that. Well, I'm not stressed out about it, I'm undecided about it. And oh, the other cool thing, I don't know if I've told you this, but my boyfriend's got kittens. They're really cool. They're just like, they're really tiny and they're really playful, and like, I mean, look at this cat. She's just gonna sit here and do nothing for the whole evening, aren't you? Apart from yell at me because when she wants stroke cuddles. But anyway, so they're really fun, and I like spending time with them. And so he's got two kittens, one boy and one girl, and they're called Spock and Fleur. So I don't know. Spock is called Spock because he had big ears, and Fleur is called Fleur because my boyfriend's little sister, who's 3, decided that Fleur was a cute name for a cat. I don't know. You can't really reason with a 3-year-old when they want to call a cat something. Anyway, so I quite like spending time with them, they're quite fun. And what else can I tell you? Hi. Hello. You. Hello. Oh, it's officially autumn. Like, I was absolutely freezing all day. I don't know if it's because the air conditioning in the office I work at is pretty rubbish, because it's a really tall building. I don't know how many more. It's got like 30 floors, which is actually not enormous if you compare it to like New York, or I think London's got some pretty tall buildings as well. But anyway, it's quite a tall building, so it's got like the air conditioning systems works for the whole building, and it tries to regulate the temperature of the whole building, which is rubbish because it was literally like 20 degrees in the entire office today, which if you're sitting around doing nothing is absolutely freezing. I'm actually getting goosebumps just thinking about it. And then there was half an hour today when for some reason our bit of the office just got really, really hot, and then after that it got freezing again. I was just like, oh my god. So anyway, I was pretty cold today. The weather is really grey, and it's considerably colder than last week when it was 30 degrees and sunny and nice. And so autumn is finally here. Well, finally, it's here, unfortunately. But actually, I'm really surprised that we've had an amazing summer this year, because last year summer was just awful. It rained and it was cold and it was muddy, and we just didn't really get a summer at all. This year we've had 2 months where it's been pretty good, actually. You had the occasional day of rain, but that's like normal in Belgium, in this sort of area of the world. So I'm pretty impressed with the weather this year. I'm kind of sad and I'm happy that it's over. I'm happy because it means I can wear like comfy, cozy clothes again. But I'm kind of sad because I really do love summer. I miss the light that you get with summer. Like, I'm waking up now at 6:15. I say I'm waking up at 6:15. My alarm's set to 6:15. I will wake up at about 6:40. But anyway, so I'm waking up at that time every day, and it's sort of dark. It's still light now when I come home, but I don't think that's going to last for much longer, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry if there's like this fly that's flying in front of the lens, by the way, because it's been bugging me for like 3 days and I cannot get it out of this room. It's really annoying. So anyway, upcoming videos. I will be doing this fitness one, and then I will do a travel haul. So I've bought some stuff for Thailand, as I've said, and then I don't know exactly what's going to happen after that, but those are the 2 videos I've got. Oh, and someone requested, I think he or she was called Louis Davy or something. Anyway, she requested a tights collection video, and the only tights I've actually got are like really thick winter tights, because normally I'm not a skirt person, but I'm trying to update my wardrobe little by little and on a sort of budget, because I'm saving up for Thailand, so I can't exactly spend an enormous amount, and considering the fact that I want to buy an iPhone 5 as well, I'm sort of gonna try and find budget price tights. So I will see on Saturday, well, this will go up on Sunday, so yesterday, I will see if I can find any nice tights that I would wear. And the other thing is, I'm going to start probably doing blog posts on, if I do a collection video about something. So for example, I've done my shoe collection, that was my last video. I'm going to do a blog post with me wearing the shoes, with like what I would wear with them. Obviously I would only wear one outfit with each pair of shoes, otherwise it's going to be a really long blog post, and I'm going to cut that into sections anyway because I mean it was a 12-minute long video of me just talking about the shoes, so I can't even imagine how many photos are going to be with, like, there's going to be a lot. Anyway, so that will be coming out on my blog soon, and the link to that will be in the description bar. Otherwise, oh, if you want to check the kittens out, by the way, coming back from a long way away, you can do, I've got an Instagram and that will also be linked down below. I don't update it that often, but if I do, it's got pictures of the kittens on it if you want to see that. And it's also got pictures of this one on it. She's just purring away here in the corner. Oh, food smelling. Smells of food smelling. What? I'm kind of annoyed with myself as well, actually, because, I mean, I said I was going to read that book in my last monthly favourites, and I still not read it yet because I have not had the time. Like, literally. I mean, yes, I've been watching YouTube videos and stuff, but I've been trying to catch up on some of the stuff because I was like a whole month behind, so that took a long time. And then with work, I'm getting back. I'm leaving first thing in the morning, so I've not got time in the morning. Then I'm getting back at, well, today it was nearly 6:30 because the train was late, obviously. So normally I get back about 6-ish because we catch the train, and then I'm just exhausted because I've spent like a whole day at work. So I'm just, all I want to do is sit down and not think about anything and watch a film or watch YouTube videos or just watch TV. I don't particularly want to do or think about much. So I haven't been reading that, which is kind of annoying. But we'll see, maybe I'll read it next when I get used to working again, because I actually had last week off, kind of. I didn't actually have it off because I did 2 days of babysitting for a colleague, and she's got 2 boys who are 4 and 5. And oh my god, I was so exhausted after doing that because they are a handful, or you could also call them lively, but they're lovely kids, but they do like to fight with each other. Okay, so the recording just cut off. Anyway, I was talking about these kids that I was babysitting. So they are lovely kids, but they do like to fight with each other a lot. And I don't know them. Well, I didn't know them, so I didn't exactly know what to say to them when they fought with each other. It was actually quite funny, actually. They were threatening each other with, like, stupid things like, Mum's going to take your toys back to the shop because you've been naughty or something. That doesn't sound scary to me. Anyway, I kept talking for a while before I realised that I wasn't recording. Am I even recording now? I'm going to check. I am recording now. The problem with this camera is it's not got like a flashing light to say that you're recording. It's kind of annoying. I'm just going to end this now because I've completely lost my trail of thought and I've kind of gone on for a while. So, and dinner's nearly ready. Main reason for me ending this. I'm really hungry now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the sort of recap on my life. I will be vlogging soon, actually, might be, because I might be going on a sort of city trip, but I will tell you more about that in my travel haul because that's more travel related. Oh, and for my fitness videos, I'm doing this one like as a quick tips and tricks of what I do and stuff, but I will probably start doing, I don't know, a monthly update or something on my vlog channel because I think it's more vlog-ish, because I'm trying to not lose weight, but tone up my body a bit because I just need to do some sport because I'm I feel a bit like a blob, you know what I mean? I feel like I feel like I'm lacking a lot of energy just because I'm not doing anything, basically. So I'm starting up on fitness again, so I will update you on that for the first time on this channel and give you some tips and tricks and what I do and etc. And then I'll start doing monthly updates on my vlog. Anyway, I am going to go now because I'm really hungry and because I've I'm starting to get a sore throat from the amount of talking I'm doing. Anyway, so I will see you next week with a fitness update video, and until then, have a nice week and I will see you soon. Bye!